What is going on, YouTube? I have tried diagnosing my cylinder 3 misfire for about a month now. I have run many tests. For those of you that haven't been following, my Jeep TJ throws a misfire code and idles rough as I try to accelerate. Then once I get up to speed, it then gets all better. And it's been doing this with cylinder 3 over and over and over, and more recently it switched to cylinder 1. So I've run compression tests, leak down tests, Noid light tests, fuel rail pressure gauge tests. I've thrown parts at it, nothing seems to make it better. So today I have several other parts that I have yet to replace. I have 4 NTK oxygen sensors, the 2 upstream, the 2 downstream. I have 6 of the Autolite XP Iridium spark plugs here. Even though the spark plugs in the Jeep are relatively new, maybe 10-15,000 miles on them. Next up, I have a automotive relay. This is just a fuel pump relay. Figured I'd toss this in there since it's pretty inexpensive and can't hurt to change it out. Lastly, I have a map sensor. All of these can be found in the description. I got them pretty quickly. I'm about to swap them all out one by one, see what happens. So stay tuned to see if any of them make any difference. Also, we have lots of other videos coming up. This is a Noid light tester, and these are fuel injectors, fuel injector wiring, fuel injector covering, lots and lots of stuff. We have lockers that are gonna go in soon. I'm gonna do another giveaway with injectors. I have turn signal mod coming up. Lots and lots of stuff. I don't want to redefine the wheel with this one. The spark plug change videos are all over the internet. Just make sure you have some dielectric grease like this. Make sure you have a socket with several extensions like this. You're gonna need a 13mm socket to remove the coil out of the way. And you just go ahead and remove the coil, and then you remove all 6 spark plugs. You are gonna need a spark plug remover tool. And ideally you can put some Vaseline or something similar, some kind of anti-seize on the threads of the spark plugs so that you're able to remove them at a later time. Once you pull off the coil rail, let's start with plug number 1. Alright, plug 1 is out. This is the one that's been giving me the misfire. This is what plug looks like. Gap is about 0.035. Alright. This is what new plug looks like. The Iridium. Spark plug number 2. Cylinder 3. Doesn't look too bad. None of them look terrible. They're relatively new. Cylinder 4. Number 5. And here's lucky number 6. Last one. Alright, here are the 6 that I removed. Gonna go ahead and reconnect the battery and let's see what happens. Isn't it pretty cool that that light back there still works? Kind of a pain in the ass because you can't leave the hood propped open. It'll drain the battery, but pretty cool. Let's fire up, let's see what happens. Alright guys, this one was kind of a lesson learned, an expensive lesson learned. So I changed out the spark plugs with the iridiums and it's running perfectly. It's not hiccuping, it's not stuttering, it's driving beautifully. It's exactly how it was before. There's no weird noises. I'm super happy with it. However, just because the old spark plugs, they were double platinum Bosch, and just because they were like 10-15,000 miles old, I just assumed that they were fine. I even swapped them out initially to a different cylinder and it was totally fine. The misfire stayed in cylinder 3. So in my head, I just gave up on the spark plugs and I just let it be. However, from now on, if I ever experience a misfire, I'm gonna just change out the spark plugs. I feel like it's cheap enough. Just change them out. Even if they're brand new, just change them out. That's the approach I'm gonna take. Thank you guys for watching. If the misfire issue comes back, hopefully it doesn't, but if it does come back, I will continue this saga, continue this series. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy my Jeep Wrangler. Thank you for watching.